Ready, we're gonna go, and it's a connection. DDC gets caught. The Alk stun can follow this one, and DDC looks to be a first blood. It's a good torrent, but not good enough. One left. And LGD, they want it. They want it gone from the map. Rabbit pushes bottom. He's about to pick up the mech, and you have to figure that's when LGD look to go. And now, actually, they're going to go now. X, turret, as well as the boat, just connecting. The Mystic Flare is perfect. Luo low, though, not dead yet. YYF, no Chrono, though. He can't turn this one first team. He can only look to bash his way out of it. They've lost the Invoker. It will be a trade as Lin falls. And an arrow finds DDC in the river. The Skywrath is going to be next. If they can finish him off, 430 does it. At one near the tower. Even walking in to cast their spells is a bit risky. Chuan's arrow in 5 seconds, he can go again. And now they get a ward down on the high ground, so they get even more vision for the Mirana, as well as YYF, who's just perched on the cliff and prepared to go. He's got a Chrono, he's gonna jump for it. It found 3, Rabbit, DDC, and DD are all caught, and they're all in trouble. 2 get eviscerated, they look for more. The Echo Slam from Yao just not enough yet. He at least slows the fight, but now they drive forward. They're hurting Yao back, they'll finish off the Earthshaker. LGD lose 4 and a tier 2. And they already don't have the late game who could punish this, but he's actually backed off a bit. Now Viper Strike. Then another arrow. That found Lin. Where's that Chrono? YYF's coming in. He's looking for the opening, and they all jump in. It's a beautiful Chrono. It found 4. IG get caught on it a bit, but now they can just chase LGD down. 430, going hard on DD. Another Viper Strike. DD's on the run, dropping to the poison. He's low, not dead yet. Might be finished off here. No, he'll be okay, but they've already lost the Skywrath. The rest of the heroes really low, and if they want to wait, they can just wait for a Chrono and then go again in 40. But they're just going for it now. They force everyone from LGD back to the well. And while that's happening, IG can push in through the front door. So starts to siege the tower, the Necro Book now deployed, and this will require a glyph. LGD have to hold serve here for the time being. 430 getting caught, but he gets 4-stepped away, then Faith comes in. He's stunned Yao, but Yao's really far back. Good defensive 4-step, will keep him out of trouble for the time being. But they haven't kept IG off the high ground, and now Xiao Tuji being controlled and kited a bit by a Viper Strike. It's a Chrono in 10. IG, if they want, can go right back in. They
pull now, the torrent's gonna come back, but he's already blinked out. What a play from Faith.
The combination wasn't quite right, and now the turn! The Chrono actually only found Xiao Tuji. YYF thought they were all gonna run to the base, but he was wrong. It's still a pretty good zoning Chrono though. Keeps LGD separated, prevents them from an easy retreat, and now with an Ice Wall, Luo will look for DD, up to the high ground, pow! Not enough. IG really in control of this one. They now lead by 25k, and this is before their first lane of racks. They'll work on it here. The Fissure will slow them. There's no Echo for 35, and they can't even come this close. Beyond here, you get Viper Strike. Then the Blink Stun comes from the Alk, and soon the Chrono can come as well. IG take the first lane of racks, and, well, some were worried that considering the issues they've admitted to having in the past, maybe a loss in game 1 would mess with their morale, but they've come roaring back. And they've got LGD on the ropes in game number 2.
Echo Slam back in 10 seconds. They could maybe make a play around that. Kunka's going to be back in 5. You can see that Yao's in position.
There's a
but
stun.
He gets stunned. He needs to run away. Lin's going to face tank it. But at that point, the Rax has already gone down. 430's dropping low, but he's got the mech. He's got the Aegis. He literally does not care.
This is without a Chrono. It's not with a bang, but with a whimper that LGD lose 2 lanes of Rax. They hardly even fought it. And now the next time that IG come, if they want, they could wait for another Aegis, and with that, probably another set of items. Everybody's got to be rich at this point. In terms of current gold, you've got 4 heroes with 2,500 gold or more on IG, and it's GG. LGD know it. They're going to tap out, and we're going to a game 3. IG, a commanding performance here to force that game.
I think very similar to game 1, this game was very much so decided on the laning stage. It was IG that got the first blood, they got the second kill, they like to roam around and got much more done. So I think game 3 coming up for both these teams, focus more on the lanes and less on the team fights, because if you win the lane, you essentially win the game.
It seemed like LGD wanted to. Normally Skywrath Mage, a very strong laning hero. Razor and Earthshaker are pretty good there as well, but the way that they laned it just didn't work for them. And beyond that, Chuan just had a hell of a game on the Mirana. With that, IG, well, it's game 3 coming up next. Who's going to take it? For that, we'll go back to the analysts.
Invictus Gaming. Time